Hi there and welcome back to my channel, my friends. John here from Romania. I am an online entrepreneur and I like to share with you value information and ideas about making money online. Take your time for learning and make money right after that. Feel free to look around the channel and consider subscribing with bell notification on. All you need to do fundamentally is duplicate, glue, submit, sit tight for a few minutes and gather your profit. You can do this over and over for limitless occasions. Also, tapping on this video was probably the best choice you made. Since you're going to figure out how you can go from zero to $1,000s in accordance with perhaps the least demanding technique up until this point, you don't need to put away any cash and it works everywhere on the world. So I need you to type in the remarks down beneath. How might you do that measure of cash made on the web? What might you purchase? Where might you travel? What might you attempt? What might you provide for your friends and family and then some? Type it down in the remarks beneath. Presently try to observe the entire video since all that will be clarified bit by bit. What's more, you would prefer not to miss the significant parts and rewards, which I will be giving you all through the video until the end. Prepare in light of the fact that we are beginning in 3, 2, 1, go. Step number 1, head toward google.com. Step number 2, presently you need to consider million distinct inquiries. You can plunge into search bar, and you fundamentally need to zero in on something that speaks to a business or a store, or any sort of site that brings in cash. That can be anything from dental specialist, best dental specialist private classes, regardless of whether that is piano books in yoga, etc. You can look for facilitating administrations, cleaning administrations, or any kind of administrations you can consider. Be that as it may, cafes, about best pants, best work from home positions, best any kind of courses, how to shed pounds, weight reduction, best account, money books, etc. Anything you can consider. So let me simply show one model. Suppose I will look for a make money online. I will look for that catchphrase. What's more, when you search, you will have the option to run over a lot of individuals promoting their sites. Also, the explanation they're doing that is on the grounds that they're either selling something or they're advancing some offer. However, in any case, they're bringing in cash. Presently these folks in the principal page are clearly getting heaps of traffic, and they're bringing in nice measure of cash. Yet, in the event that you go to the subsequent page, or the third page, or even page number 4 and 5, at that point you will see bundle of sites, yet they're getting fundamentally less traffic. Also, that way, they're losing a great deal of cash. What's more, a great deal of expected customers. That is to say, it's uncommon to the point that anybody goes to the second page of Google that even turned into an image. However, individuals are ridiculing the second page of Google. So today, you will help those folks that position on the page number 1, yet no, you won't need to offer any support to them, you won't need to accomplish the work for them. Furthermore, you should be a SEO master since the site will pay you over $200 for each site that you allude to them. Also, you in a real sense have a great many sites like this one on Google. So this has a gigantic potential and it can bring in you enormous cash in a genuine brief time frame. And you should simply inquiry Google. That is to say, on the off chance that you follow all the details from this video and you make a move quick, at that point you can possibly begin procuring today. Before this current day's over, you could be in benefit, so give close consideration until the end. In any case, step number 2 is to look for a portion of those watchwords and go to the second, third, or some other page of Google that isn't number 1. Step number 3, presently you need to head toward a site called SEMrush.com. SEMrush is an online instrument that is utilized by a modest bunch of site proprietors with a motivation behind positioning their site to the highest point of Google results. Since individuals that run those sites clearly realize the amount they can profit by being at the highest point of the query items in Google. So SEMrush is a product to which they can join and rank their site to the top at last, soaring their guest deals and pay. What's more, what's much more advanced is trusted by enormous organizations like eBay Booking and Quora. So that just demonstrates you how gainful they are. The absolute greatest organizations on the planet are utilizing SEMrush to rank their site and get it to the page number 1. No, for the progression number 3, I enthusiastically suggest you simply experience the site and study how it functions and how we can profit others. That is all you need to accomplish for the time being. That is all we need to accomplish for step number 3. Step number 4, whenever you've perused more about a SEMrush, simply look over right down to the base and snap here where it says offshoot advertising, and there need the more devices, the segment that will divert you to the second page where you can see that you will get paid to do $100 for every individual that you allude over to SEMrush. You allude 10 individuals, that is as of now $2,000. Also, you began choices on Google or examiners. You can look for like large number of catchphrases and never run out of sites that require this. Presently remain tuned so I can tell you the best way to get those site proprietors to join to this apparatus. So you can bring in cash, and I mean, the best thing about offshoot promoting programs is that you don't have to do anything. You simply need to share your member connect with a possible client. What's more, in the event that they join, you bring in cash. You don't need to make an item. You don't need to finish the administration. You simply don't need to do to selling it. You don't need to have a site. You don't need to deal with client assistance or anything like that. It's too simple, and it works incredibly well. Presently, the manner in which Associate Program works is, their member program works is you can join for nothing. You can begin promoting your subsidiary connection such that will show you, and you can go like your profit. Indeed, you simply need 10 recruits to make $2,000. So step number 5 is to join to their associate program by picking novel username, by making a secret key, and by choosing your nation from the rundown. Also, I mean, you can see that they acknowledge individuals from everywhere the world. It doesn't make a difference where you're coming from. When you round out those containers, you should enter more insights concerning yourself. What's more, it will take you roughly 5 minutes to join, and you will have the option to snatch your partner interface once you get your extraordinary offshoot connect. Step number 6 is to return to Google, do your inquiry, go to second, third, or whatever other page that isn't number 1, and you can open up any of those sites. Presently let me show you that it is so natural to contact a site proprietor and offer them your associate connection. You can open up any of those sites and you will simply search for their contact page or any contact data, regardless of whether that is an email address, a Facebook page, Instagram page, WhatsApp number, Viber, or whatever else where you can send them a message. What's more, in a large portion of the cases, it will be at the lower part of the page. However, it some of the time happens that they put it at the highest point of the page. So you should simply discover their contact subtleties and inform him something along the lines of "Dear Sir or Madam, and my name is the name. I'm an advanced advertising master helping site proprietors rank higher on Google, get more guests, get more customers, and more." You can obviously think about whatever may work the best for you and specialty your own message. You can discuss the entirety of the advantages that are positioning higher on Google would you be able to have for them. You can discuss all the clients they're losing by not positioning on Google. You can educate them regarding all the deals that they're passing up a major opportunity, and all the cash they can acquire in the event that they were positioning number 1 on Google. You can search some benefit on Google, like 10 benefit you can have if your site is on the first page on Google. Copy them and send them those benefits. And afterward, obviously, toward the finish of your message, simply disclose to them that you can suggest them an apparatus that basically accomplishes the work for them. Furthermore, it's demonstrated to help sites to the principal page of Google, and just based your associate connection, would you be able to make your own message and afterward fundamentally reorder it once more. What's more, in case we're each one of those diverse site proprietors, and I enthusiastically prescribe you change it from time to time just to perceive what works and what doesn't. You understand what works better, what gets you more deals, and need to get to the last deals. Furthermore, obviously, since you're helping those individuals by suggesting them an apparatus that will support their online business and skyrocket their business. They won't just turn out to be truly appreciative, yet they will put into higher plans and SEMrush, which will make you significantly more automated revenue. Individuals that run sites are now settled organizations ready to contribute. Also, it's demonstrated that they have higher financial plans, since on the off chance that they show under 60 seconds to connect with those sites, you can do it over and over, each and every day contact several sites. Furthermore, you can settle the score in the event that you get only a few of information exchanges for each day. That is as yet going to be a great deal of cash. You can elude 5 individuals, that is $1,000, at that point individuals that is $3,000, etc. Be that as it may, it's clearly not going to tumble from the sky. You need to invest a work energy and exertion and remain understanding. In any case, it's totally feasible. Also, it's an extraordinary plan of action since you're assisting those organizations with developing. Also, you're making pack of cash in the backend through partner promoting. So it resembles when, by and by, simply look for a wide range of catchphrases on Google and reorder your partner connection and content. The more you do it, the better you'll become and more cash you will acquire. Also, I for the most part give you folks full content to what I think would be amass the best message to ship off those site proprietors, yet I would not like to do it this time since they needed to leave you space for imagination. What's more, who realizes you may make a way better content that sells SEMrush significantly quicker. However, in the event that you'd like me to run a content for you, let me know in the remarks down beneath and I may place one in the portrayal of this video. Also, discussing our video, that is it for this one. I trust you got some incentive out of this video. I can give one more value information. You can open an SEO agency after few sales and do the work yourself for all the business you will find and take more money. Furthermore, in the event that you did, remember to drop a like left in approval, and on the off chance that you haven't effectively, make certain to buy into this channel with warnings on so you don't pass up any of the new substance. What's more, as usual, much obliged for viewing, and I will see you in a portion of the recordings that are on the screen at the present time. So you can tap on a portion of those. Those are altogether incredible techniques that will help you make this and measure of cash on the web. John from Romania. I wish you all the best.